Guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my video. Today's video has to do with exactly a year ago today, we decided to adopt a dog. Exactly a year ago today. And it pretty much is where we're going in now. I'm up here at Roman's Wildlife Refuge, the place that was a hidden gem of ours, but everybody knows it now. Let me show you a little bit of beauty, and let me tell you all about the decisions that led us to adopting our puppy Kitt. Well, he's a year old. I still call him the puppy. Always like walking in the beginning of this path, well, this trail. See, this goes straight back to the lake. Always like walking through here. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It sure has grown up this summer. I see there's a log on the trail path. But yes, right here is where we made that decision. It's time to adopt another dog. Let's put the actions in, or let's put the actions in. That's not even a way to put it. Let's put the motion forward and see what it takes to adopt another dog. So we made that decision here. We was walking through here saying, okay, how much money will we need to get? Where will we adopt the dog at? Now, before we even decided this, about a week prior last year, I done asked my children how they felt about getting another dog. And they was all on board. So when we decided, now we was going to go fishing that day with my buddy Ronnie. And on the way to go get Ronnie, that's when I said to Angie, I was like, Angie, I'm ready. I want a dog. And he's like, okay. Well, Ronnie wasn't up to going fishing. From there, we came here and we walked back here. And on the way walking back here is when we decided, put it together. Then we left here and I made a video at Roman's Wildlife Refuge about what we were doing. Did that confuse you yet? Words don't, why can't, well, words, I don't have the words. There we go. I don't have the words to describe how beautiful this is back here. And we're in the shade too. We got a little bit of rain earlier today, and it did cool it off a little bit. Thank God for that. Now, when we left here, I made the video of the things we was going to do, and I'm going to speed through this real quick. We had to have a boy, wanted a boy dog. Dog had to be a year old. Dog had to get along with cats. Dog had to be very walkable. Dog had to get along with everybody. And we was going to get the dog from a place called Paws. Okay, and that's what I made on the video. By the way, I am walking with a handicap today. And I don't need my wife. My belt broke, guys. My belt broke right when we was... I had to use the restroom, so right before we left the door, or left to come out here, my belt broke. So I'm having to hold my pants up, my shorts pants up as I walk. So when I catch up with Angie, I'm going to have her take over the camera while I straighten myself up. But it's going to happen again. I feel like one of these, I shouldn't say this, but I feel like one of these guys that wear their short pants. You know what I mean, right? We came here, and there goes Angie. We came here that day because we wanted to see if it was be fishable the next day. And that's why we went to Gladys Russell from here to look at that lake to see if it'd be fishable the next day. But this is where we decided we was going to adopt a dog. If you follow my videos, as you know, that didn't work out the way we had it planned. First of all, we thought all we really needed was $300, okay? We was way off on that. And the second thing we did, as soon as we got home from me making that video, I went to the website, a Pause, and I put in my application. And the very next day, no, actually, what, the very next day, we did go fishing. We talked a little bit more about it. I think it was 2 days later, we went down to Paws. And we basically started asking lots of questions. I made a video after that, even. Yeah, Kitt's eating the heck out of the grass. Overlook the shirt I'm wearing. Doesn't have sleeves, but guys, the way the temperature's been around here the last couple days, I'm having to wear all the shirts that don't have sleeves. I don't care for them because they're really my bedtime shirts. When I go to bed, this is what I wear when I go to bed, but oh my gosh, it's a lot cooler, you know. But anyway, it didn't work out as well. And Angie, here, can you hold this for a second? Okay, sorry about that, guys. But anyway, we eventually did find a dog on the website by the name of Kingston. We went back to Paws the very next day. It said in the little writing about Kingston. Kingston got along with cats, which was a must. Boy dog. Kingston got along with everybody he meets, got along with other dogs. Kingston was very lovable and walkable. Well, we went down there to want to meet and greet Kingston. And this is the part I did not tell after we got Kitt. Pardon me. Here, let me go before you. Usually when we're on a trail, I like to go in front sometimes so I can go through the webs. There we go.
Nope.
There you go, Angie.
Drop it.
I'll be back. Kitt's doing something he shouldn't be doing. Okay, here's the things I didn't say the first video I had Kitt in. We went down there and they wouldn't even leave it, Kitt. He's got some kind of twig. There he goes. He is just eating like crazy. You know what it is. Stormy did the same thing. I almost said Beth. Beth was my dog I had years ago. Stormy did the same thing because of the deer activity around here. But let me get on Mark. Mine, quit getting off the subject. Okay, where was I? They wouldn't even let us see Kingston when we went down there. The lady's like, no, Kingston's too high spirit for you. Kingston's not the right dog for you. So, ma'am, can I be the choice of that? No, I don't want to bring Kingston out because I don't want to stress him. And then brings out a book, says, this is the dogs we do have. I said, would it be okay if I walk back and look at them in person? No, we don't want our dogs being stressed. So as we started looking through the book of dogs, it was a little dog running around out in the lobby area. Remember when I made the Chihuahua video just recently? Well, this little dog was a little Chihuahua. Tame as can be, wouldn't hurt a fly. It's like, well, why don't you adopt this dog? Then it started showing me other little dogs. I was like, I need a medium to a large dog. That's what we're after. Oh, another cobweb. And, well, we'll keep your name in the system. Something comes up. I said, one more time, man, please. Can I at least meet Kingston? At least meet him? No. I don't know what the deal was. They absolutely told me no. And on the way home, when we got back to the car, right before we left the parking lot, Angie's like, we're not thinking of something, Michael. She says, wouldn't it be easier to go home and do our homework, find out what dog's the most kindest dog out there, the most easiest dog, the dog gets along with everybody, and maybe look for a puppy. I was like, where are we going to find a puppy? And that's when she told me, Stray Haven. Stray Haven, basically, I'm going to switch hands. I got that vulgar hand hurting. Was $250 for a puppy. That was out of our price range at the time. And I went home, did the homework, found the Labrador and a few other dogs. Was real easy to get along with. Got along with people, got along with cats normally, usually, and got along with other dogs, the Labrador, and a few other dogs. Then I went to Stray Haven, and I put my application in. Guys, I'm here to tell you, it took me over an hour to put the application in there. It was the biggest and the longest application I've ever put in pretty much my entire life. They want to know everything about me, my family, the living conditions, everything, which made me smile because that means they really care about their animals. Then, well, before we put the application in, we did see a picture of Kitt and his brother. And we required about that because in the application, do you have a dog that you'd be interested in seeing? So we put Kitt and his brother, and we was like, okay, we done with it. Now, what happened about maybe an hour before I even put the application in, I was worried about not having enough money. And my son Justin says, Dad, I can help you out with the rest. He did. So we had enough money. And do you know, the very next morning at 10 a.m. Saturday, a lady calls us on the phone, does an interview with me immediately on the phone. She's like, okay, you passed the phone interview. If you want to see Kitt at 1:30, be here over in Coleraine, Ohio, which was a good chunk for us, and you can meet Kitt. And that's how we got Kitt. That's how we got Kitt. I wanted to get Kingston. I did. But for some reason, they wouldn't let me see Kingston. I just hope Kingston got a really good home. I really do. Oh, man. Feel that breeze?
Yeah.
I'm going to have you hold the camera again because my pants are dang near falling all the way down. Oh, I need a belt so bad. When we was pulling into the lot, Angie seen either a big deer or a big animal right beyond that sign. There's another trail. And we couldn't figure out what it was. But there you go, guys. Exactly a year ago today, exactly a year ago today, is when we decided to adopt another dog. Believe me, at the time, Kitt wasn't even on our mind. Kitt didn't come until a couple days later. But I will be making a video when we've had Kitt a whole year. And that'll be coming up soon. Yes, we will have Kitt 1 year. And tell you the truth, I haven't got a lot of Kitt on here. My apologies, guys. Tomorrow I will. Tomorrow I'll be making another video. I will get Kitt on there a lot then. But I'm very thankful we ended up with Kitt. And the whole idea was wanting to adopt a dog a year old. I didn't want to go through the puppy stages again, but I'm very happy I did with Kitt. He has made a change in mine and Angie's life like you would not believe. All right, guys, I'm going to grab a thumbnail. And I'll probably sign out. Got to find something that will look good for the background for a thumbnail. Want to make a video how the decision came into effect to adopt another dog and how we ended up with Kitt. It was exactly 2 weeks later we ended up with Kitt. Exactly. From that day that was on that trail going back to the pond, well, lake they call it now. 2 weeks later is when we ended up with Kitt. Whew. I gotta head to Walmart. Get suppers for tonight, and I might as well look for belts. I need a belt so bad. Oh, there's no way I can walk around without a belt. I'm having to hold my pants up now. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Come on, let's get out of here. We'll catch you in the next video. Next video probably gonna be Waterway Marina. They are done and they are open and they got boats in there now. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Until next time, thanks for watching.